Greetings. This is Gyp-C. Coming to you with a general collective message. We got death at the bottom of the deck, transformation. Someone, the old you is dying out, and the new you is being born. It's like a death and rebirth. Someone could be actually hearing about death. My condolences to the families if there's anyone dealing with any mourning right now. But just know that person is free to be with you when and wherever you need them. Okay, a lot of times, like, listen, the soul is free. The meat suit lays to rest, and the soul is able to be free from any hurt, any pain, free to help you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, it's work they need to be doing on the spiritual side, on the other side, on your behalf. Okay, so always remember they will always be with you. Okay, so the overall energy is the death, Scorpio energy. Let's tap in and see what the collective got going on. So we got the Queen of Cups with the Ten of Cups to the Six of Cups. So it's all water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy with the Nine of Cups at the bottom. Alright, so there's a Queen of Cups. Like I said, this is mother energy, feminine energy. Once again, it could be a masculine and his feminine. But the Queen of Cups is very loving and nurturing energy. Highly intuitive. You know what I'm saying? Cups is emotion. So the Queen of Cups is going to love you. And with them being intuitive, it's like they already know if you even on some bullshit, okay? Like, they know. Okay, so we got the Ten of Cups to the Six of Cups coming out together. They came out in the reverse. Okay, so there could not be some type of harmony going on right now within the family dynamic. People could be thinking about some past traumas, you know what I'm saying, that has taken place. And like I said, with the Nine of Cups being at the bottom, this is like someone's dreams is coming true. So it's like, I don't know whether there's a feminine energy, because that was in the upright. Someone could possibly know about some, I'm going to say deceitfulness, or some family issues that's going on within the family, or within a family dynamic. I mean, because the Ten of Cups speaks of harmony, completion, ending. So, like I say, with it being in reverse, it's like there's a family dynamic out here that could possibly have some past issues. Because with the Six of Cups coming out, that's in the upright, it would have been speaking of taking a trip down memory lane, having nostalgia memories, thinking back. I'm here over the years. I might have shedded some tears. That's a song. I think I better let it go. So I don't know, someone could have had a little TKO. I think that's Teddy Pendergrass. But it's like, with it being in the verse, the Six of Cups, like, I don't know, someone might be thinking about how family wasn't as loving and nurturing as it could have been. And it's like I said, maybe someone's wish fulfillment is to kind of like change that dynamic. Or maybe there's someone who's been hoping and wishing that there's a family that does not come back into harmony. So it's a lot of emotions with this reading. So we got the Knight of Cups coming out in the upright. The Knight of Cups, wow, with the King of Cups at the bottom. Father figure, masculine energy, problem solver, like coming in to save the day. But the Knight of Cups came out. So maybe there's a father figure. The King of Cups is possibly coming in to kind of like, I'm hearing that song. Here I am to save the day. Is that Captain Caveman? I don't know, but listen, the childhood cartoons and shit is coming to me. So it's like maybe there's someone, like the Knight is like someone's coming in, taking forward action, charming, charismatic. So someone could possibly be coming into a Queen of Cups life. Maybe they're going through, like, because the overall energy is about transformation. So maybe there's someone is transforming from the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Spirit. So we got the Eight of Swords coming out. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So possibly someone is like in a self-mental imprisonment. Or like stuck in their head. Could be talking about Aquarius. And even if you're not Aquarius, it's like someone could possibly be thinking about taking a leap of faith. Or taking some type of action, starting some type of new beginning. But like I say, because the Knight of Cups speaks of like also creating. If we're not talking about an actual person, if you're in your Knight of Cups energy, is like something you are creating, coming from your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you stuck in your head about it, and it's like, you know, you thinking about should you take this action, or maybe you refusing not to take this action. Three of Swords. We got another air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Three of Swords speaks of facing some type of harsh truth. You know what I'm saying? Your heart was broken. Somebody did something to you. Their words, their intentions, their actions, you know, it kind of fucked you up. But I feel like you have been enlightened by these actions. Because sometimes it's like you got to feel pain before you can get gain. You know, that song comes to mind, no pain, no gain. You got to, you know, like they say, like I tell my daughter, you know whether you can fight when somebody punch you in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes the universe is going to kick you for you to realize, oh, you are stronger and you can choose happiness. You know what I'm saying? The sun speaks of being enlightened, choosing to be happy. Matter of fact, today is Sunday. Spirit wise, the Three of Swords here for the collective. Yeah, Hermit energy. So source could be telling you to go sit with yourself. You could be secluding yourself from everybody. You by yourself right now. You also, with you sitting with yourself, you becoming more wiser. You being able to hear yourself speak. You being able to realize, you know, because we will blame people for doing stuff to us, but after a while, depending on how many times they did it, then you start allowing them to do it. So it's like now you gotta take acceptance on your part. But I feel like source is telling someone to go sit with self. Sit with self. That's why. Sit with self. I'm doing something right now, baby. Sit with self. You could possibly be someone could be trying to do magic on. So as I was saying, got interrupted, y'all. You could have somebody like doing magic or like manipulating you. Either way, when somebody telling you some shit and they know they lying, that's their manipulation. That's magic. Like I said, it could be a Virgo. I could be talking to a Virgo. Or I'm talking to someone like either you are ghosting people now. You ghosting the people that hurt you. Because like I say, possibly you realizing that they was manipulating you. Or doing magic on you. Or I could be talking to someone who either you could be like, you know, spiritually in tune. Could be some sort of like a, you know, witch doctor, two-headed doctor, whatever y'all call them, the root worker. Or you could be somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's tapped in and you possibly know that somebody was trying to manipulate you. Okay. Yeah, and somebody could be doing this from a distance. What else did? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. So it's like you could be juggling some things. Your finances could be fluctuated up and down. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles speaks of either you having more than one financial opportunity, you juggling some things, or some things is coming into balance for you, or you're in needing to balance some things out. This could possibly be why source is guiding someone to go in hermit mode. Okay, instead of listening, somebody done hurt your heart, broke your heart. 1, 2, 3 times. Listen, just go ahead and step back. Yeah, my bad, my baby. He's helping me with the reading, and he said, "And harm your heart." As I was saying, sometimes you gotta just let those people go. Just let the people go. You don't need to be trying to stay there and fight for a relationship, a partnership, or any type of shit for that matter. Friendship, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just because, you know what I'm saying? Because you feel like you need to be a part. Sometimes souls want you to sit alone. A lot of y'all don't realize when y'all buy y'all motherfucking self, y'all be on y'all grind, getting y'all money, can't make this shit up. Money be coming in, shit be in balance. Six of Pentacles speaks of wealth, gifts, equal reciprocity. A lot of times when y'all be on y'all own, now shit be coming together. But the moment y'all start celebrating, third party, three of cups in the reverse now. Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. With the damn sun in the reverse. The moment y'all start getting with people and celebrating with these people, y'all start taking losses. So, I'm telling you, sometimes it's okay to be by your motherfucking self. It's okay not to go to every goddamn function, y'all. This is why the Emperor came out with the Five of Wands. So, there could be a masculine father figure. The Emperor embodies all the kings. So, he's in the leadership role. Supposed to be anyway. But like I say, either he got conflict, chaos, and competition attached to him, or this is what he wants. He wants someone to, like, either there could be an emperor out here keeping people in competition. Hierophant energy at the bottom. Knowing he's supposed to be in his full divine masculine, like he's supposed to be with his divine feminine. Because I feel like this emperor is supposed to be help teaching and leading, being a mentor for others. But instead, there's an emperor, and you could be an Aries. And even if you're not an Aries, if you're a father figure who know you got shit to be in charge of, know you the head of some shit. You around here want to be in chaos and conflict. Could be within yourself. Could be having other people in competition to be in your energy. You know what I'm saying? Out here acting like a real page of cups. Very immature and young-minded. Nine of Pentacles coming out. It flipped up in reverse. It came out first in the upright and then it spin. So like I said, someone could be misappropriating funds. This masculine could be not good with funds. Could possibly be a gold digger. But may possibly also feeling stuck and stagnant. Like, and if it is, this is the Most High. God got you feeling stuck and stagnant. Like I said, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is like where you could be more abundant is like you taking losses. And the reason why you're taking these losses, like I said, because you got all this chaos and conflict in your energy. Emperor. What else there? Just reading doesn't change. The energy doesn't shift. So we got Seven of Wands. So someone is guarding and protecting themselves, blocking out bullshit, ready to stand on business. You know what I'm saying? With the Judgment, because someone is refusing to take accountability for their actions. With the Judgment down here in the reverse, someone is guarding and protecting themselves from someone who is refusing to take accountability. That's what I was saying earlier. When you don't take accountability for what you allow to happen to you, as much as the person not taking accountability for what they're doing to you, you know what I'm saying? That's like a two-headed sword. You stay there, they not admitting to shit. After a while, it's your fault as well. Okay. So I feel like somebody is standing on business. Yeah, 7 of Swords came out in the reverse. So it's like 77 could be significant. Someone could be born in the year 77. Like I said, we already know it's an emperor. Because it's fire energy so far. I mean, if speaking of a person, the emperor is the only actual energy out here, and the Queen of Cups. So the first row we was talking about the Queen of Cups, and now I'm on like my second row. We talking about an emperor. Yeah. So 7 of Swords coming out in reverse. So possibly, if someone is guarding and protecting themselves from some deceitful motherfucker right now, it's like now this deceitful person is wanting to come out and express to you all the deceitful shit that they have done. It's like somebody is worrying, up late night, losing sleep. So I don't know if I'm talking to somebody, maybe your spiritual team is fucking with this person at night while they sleep. And it's like, it's causing them to want to come and tell you the truth. Because, you know, this person could be trying to come towards you. And like I said, your spiritual team is like, Because in the beginning, like I said, you was all Queen of Cups, loving and nurturing. Like, you was loving this person while they wasn't giving you harmony. You was loving this person while they wasn't treating you like shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead, they was coming in as a Knight of Cups. Somebody who just wanted. Basically, the Knight of Cups is like I said, it's charming, charismatic, just coming in to get some nookie, flip flop it, and ride on out. And like I said, collective, I felt like this had you kind of like stuck in your head. Like, it's like you was only getting the emotions in the bedroom, but outside of the bedroom, the emotions, like I said, there was no harmony. The 6 of Cups was in reverse, so it's like if you was thinking about anything, you was thinking about the bad goddamn times. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when you sat and weighed it out, you realized you had more bad memories than good memories. So that forced you to realize you had to face a harsh reality when that 3 of Swords came along. And you was like, you know what? I only see this bitch after 12 and before 6. We ain't never going on a movie. We ain't never going out to dinner. We ain't even going to go pick up nothing to eat. And you had to bust this damn hermit energy on a motherfucker. You had to pause. And when you went into that, you start getting balanced with the 2 of Pentacles. You start realizing like, hey, Then you start realizing, hey, you might have realized you had a gift. Because your gift was with you the whole damn time telling you what the fuck you needed to do. Okay, you started pouring into yourself. I feel like you start giving your own stuff equal reciprocity. Alright? Now, here it comes to this emperor out here coming out with the chaos and conflict, competition. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, which means he ain't got no damn money. And if he do got money, he's misappropriating it. Okay? You know what I'm saying? He may have it, but he's misappropriating it. With the 7 of Wands to the 7 of Swords in the reverse, like I said, Source is guarding and protecting you. You on guard right now. You on point right now. And like I said, because you're in this type of energy, this is causing this person to want to come and possibly explain themselves. Like tell you why. Possibly, I'm hearing it wasn't shit. Right. And like I say, it could be losing sleep, worrying, having nightmares, having dreams. You know what I'm saying? Take what resonates. Remember, this is a collective reading, so everything may not resonate with you. Wow. Yeah. The King of Cups came out in the reverse. So, possibly this Emperor who wants to come out and tell you why there was a King of Cups in the reverse. See, remember, the King of Cups had showed itself in the upright earlier. Coming out in the reverse, this person wants to tell you why they wasn't emotionally available. See, the 10 of Cups, like, listen, this is why the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups came out in the reverse in the beginning. Remember, it was all emotions on the first row until we got to some air. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, y'all. Until we got to some air. Then we went back to some passion, So it's like I said, there was a masculine who was just only pretty much about passion. I feel like he was immature when it comes to being emotionally available. Because like I said, the King of Cups is in the reverse. So it's like he's either unstable emotionally, imbalanced emotionally, could be an alcoholic, could like to drink a lot. But with the Three of Wands here, it's like maybe, yeah, his emotions could have been elsewhere. Okay, at a distance. What else, Spirit? Yes, remember this card was at the bottom. So yeah, this is why this masculine is feeling stuck, stagnant. I feel like the universe is pulling them at a distance. I mean, having them at a standstill right now. This person is mad about that within this Five of Swords. It's like someone's very aggressive right now. Could be wanting to argue. Justice, scales are being balanced with new opportunity at love. So maybe this, I'm about to say the source. Maybe the universe, the Most High, whatever y'all call it, the source is rerouting something. Like right now you stuck, you're stagnant. Like maybe someone is admitting and realizing they was not emotionally available. But the scale's about to be balanced. It's like justice is about to be served. Yeah, with the Star card. Someone is healing. These are three higher arcanas back to back. What an opportunity. So someone could be doing some type of healing. Someone is realizing they have some healing that they need to do. Hell, someone might be about to be pushed into the spotlight. And that could be the balancing of the scales. Because, yeah, Star falling under the Six of Pentacles. Balance falling. Justice is falling under the Two of Pentacles. Balance. All this is speaking of balance. Everything coming in the full circle. And I didn't even see the Wheel of Fortune or the World yet. But, like, someone, you may have a gift that's in the spotlight and it's going to bring some type of financial opportunity. Alright, what else, Spirit? What else for the collective? I think this was, okay, so I thought this was the moon. So the moon is coming out here, right? When the moon comes out in reverse, that means somebody, your eyes, your third eye is wide open. You ain't missing shit right now. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody, your pentacles, your money, your lack mindset, all of that is open. It's on point. It's changing for the better. Your intuition is lit. You are no longer fearful about anything. Your intuition is lit. Why is the moon here? Yeah, your moon, your eyes is open because you realize who's stabbing you in your back. And see, yeah, now the Three of Pentacles is in the upright. Could be a group of people that you know stabbing you in your back. Collaborating. And it's bad if you one motherfucker and it's a group of people got to come together. Because that's 10 swords. Yeah, you ending all of that shit. And here comes the Chariot. Devil energy. You done succeeded on all the toxics. Anybody that try to hold you back and keep you at a limited mind space, you know what I'm saying? You succeeded in all of that. And it's because you're following your intuition now. I could be talking to a Capricorn. Yeah, and the Five of Pentacles came out again in the reverse. So like I said, I'm talking to somebody. Your money, if you're having money issues, is changing. Anybody that was trying to slow you down and keep you from having victory, they about to be fucked. Yeah, can't make this shit up. Could be, like I said, could be talking to a Capricorn. Feminine or masculine. Three of Wands. It's something that you're working on, Capricorn. People could be obsessing over it. It could be, something you're doing. It could be at a distance. It could be at a distance. Take what resonate. It could be something different. What you doing. like I said, I really feel like someone, like whatever it is, you're strong at what you're doing. And like I said, people could be obsessed over it. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Communication, talking, speaking. Nine of Cups, your dream could be speaking to people. People might, like, when people hear you speak, you might fill them up with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is like, shit. Like, you have feel, like, you loving everybody. You know what people at. You a Queen of Swords who see straight through the bullshit. And even because you can see straight through the bullshit, you ain't got nothing but the Nine of Cups for everybody. Because you know if they ain't shit or whether they is shit. You can see it. They don't know you can see it. But you already know how to handle them. You already know how to handle it. You can't make the shit up. Empress. I'm talking to an Empress. The Emperor's out here already. Two of Cups. Real love. Coming towards you. So, Empress, you could have somebody out here watching you. Your divine masculine could possibly... Sure. Your divine masculine could possibly be at a distance from you, watching you. You know what I'm saying? The Empress, like I say, the Empress, you embody all the queens. Just like the Emperor embody all the kings. You got your shit together. You're very experienced. And then when you're in this Queen of Swords energy, everybody be loving when you speak. Only ones who ain't loving when you speak is the fucking ones who you shitting on. Okay? What else, Spirit? Yeah, here come the Wheel of Fortune. With the sun at the bottom. So in this season, whoever this may resonate with, in this season, Source is telling someone to take action moving forward. If it's something that you need to do, whatever you do, it's going to bring enlightenment and happiness to all. And also, with this Knight of Wands, if we talking about a person, the Knight of Wands is a passionate person who, you know, like I said, possibly coming towards you. Be careful. They could just only, like I said, that passion thing, they can only be just about sex. The physical thing. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the Ten of Cups, the harmony shit, it was in the reverse. But like I said, I feel like someone is enlightened to that now. With that moon being in reverse, somebody, your intuition is lit. You seeing everything, everyone for exactly who they are and what they are. And you ain't saying shit because I'm talking to somebody, like I said, yeah, you enlightened. You have peace, inner peace and outer peace. You so happy with self that you just hope everybody else get their shit together. You ain't judging nobody. Because like I said, you done been on the journey that you realize that they have to go on. This is why you not judging nobody. I'm talking to an Empress who done the work. She done left any and everything behind that didn't serve her. And she's realizing this is what's wrong with a lot of people. They still need to do that. King of Swords energy. I'm telling some type of truth. King of Swords is masculine energy. This person could be someone like just like the Queen of Swords, brings truth. Intellectually on point, intelligent, can't pull the wool over his eyes. Page of Pentacles, energy at the bottom. So someone you may have a King of Swords that's focused on you. Could be getting readings on you. Could be reading up on you. Take what resonates. Nine of Wands energy. So someone you could have kind of been around, been there, done that. Got a lot of experience under your belt. Times you wanted to throw in the towel, but you never did. You're very resilient. You could have had a lot of shit happen to you repetitively too. This is why, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you be ready to stand on business when need to. Okay? I'm talking to somebody, like I say, you have went through your awakening. You have went through a few awakenings, you know what I'm saying, with the three. You know what I'm saying? You could be on your third damn awakening right about now. And it's like now you realizing what it is that you're supposed to be doing. and you're answering the calling. Okay, because like I said, with Nine of Swords energy, like you could be having dreams. They may feel like nightmares, but I'm talking to someone who's realizing who they are and what they are. Okay, you're going through a transformation. Like I said, the whole overall energy of this reading was the Death card. You went through a whole transformation, and it's like now with the Ten of Pentacles, you are creating generational wealth. Whatever you're doing now in this season, you realize that you are the one. I'm hearing you are the heir. It starts with you. You tapping back into the roots. You stepping back into your traditions, your family lineage. You are the one to bring back the family lineage. King of Pentacles energy. Someone, like I said, you creating wealth. You could be a practitioner. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, are you transforming into a practitioner? Okay, and I really feel like this is reading, whoever I'm talking to, you've been having gifts and shit since you was a child. Because the Page of Cups shows itself again. You had these gifts since you've been a child. Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir. But I really feel like you was refusing not to accept these gifts, too. I'm talking to somebody, you are the generational curse breaker. You are the black sheep of your family. You are the one who's coming in to change things. You are the one to stop that what stays in this house, what happens in this house stays in this house type of bullshit. You're the one to air out the dirty laundry. How sometimes there are family shit that go on in the house that needs counseling on, that needs healing. Okay, so I hope this resonates with someone. And if it, it all won't. And if it do, then this reading was for you. If some of it hit and you want me to deal more, book your personal read. That way I can be more in tune with just your info. Just like I said, once again, this is general collective, all collective energy. But I do know there's a Queen of Cups. There is a Emperor. There is a Capricorn. So there's Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy that stuck out. Scorpio with the Death card being over our energy read. And keep in mind, these don't have to be your sun sign. Could be your moon, your rising, could be anywhere, your north node, anywhere in your birth chart. Check your planets, especially if you are the ones that are in tune with your zodiac, your astrology information. So, thank you. If you made it this far, this has been Gyp-C Witch Tarot, or Gyp-C. I send you love, peace, and light, y'all. Appreciate love you. Don't be shy. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you like and what you don't like. You know, I mean, talk to me. Talk to me. I want to know, I want to know who's right.